Quant launched a new service today for financial institutions, payment firms, and other enterprises struggling to protect their smart contracts and decentralized applications from vulnerabilities. Let's read further. Quant Smart Audit protects enterprises against the $4 billion threat of smart contract hacks. That is true. HBAR Hedera had an issue with their smart contracts. One of theirs was compromised, which led to a setback for their network. Let's see what it says. We launched a new service today. Okay, blah, blah, blah. In doing so, we're enabling the secure transformation to decentralization in blockchain networks, migrating from on-prem and cloud infrastructure and applications to DLTs. Quant Smart Audit, the first of a suite of enterprise security solutions for blockchain known as Quant Protect, is a smart contract auditing service designed to provide enterprises with the security levels they expect in order to execute their blockchain strategies, delivered by the same experts who powered the Project Rosalind retail central bank digital currency project. Although blockchains themselves are highly secure, smart contracts, the programs that run on the blockchain and govern protocols such as cross-chain bridges, can be exploited, like I said before with Hedera. It has happened before, by malicious actors if not written properly and tested thoroughly. Definitely true. According to blockchain data platform Chainalysis, 2022 was the biggest year for such hacking, with 3.8 billion stolen. Holy crap. Chainalysis writes DeFi protocols as victims accounted for 82% of all crypto stolen by hackers, a total of over 3 billion, up from 73.3% in 2021. And of that 3.1 billion, 64% came from cross-chain bridge protocols specifically. Bridges are an attractive target for hackers because the smart contracts in effect become huge, centralized repositories of funds backing the assets that have been bridged to a new chain. A more desirable honeypot could scarcely be imagined. Quant's new service makes it simple for enterprises running smart contracts who have them independently assessed to the highest standards to remedy and mitigate any security threats and vulnerabilities. What's up, guys? Back in the woods, another cloudy day. It's really nice temperature-wise, though. I love the fall. But I wanted to share these recent Quant news with you because I see a lot of FUD and panic out there. People saying that the CBDCs are being threatened and Quant's going down, and Gilbert Verdian didn't show up at an important conference, Cybos I think it's called, and all these things and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it's really not random. When a asset drops in price, a lot of people get scared. Instead of looking at it as a buying opportunity, they look for a reason to panic or FUD themselves out. How many months have we seen prices of Quant stay above 100 and we're like, I wish it got lower. I wish I could have bought it at 40. I wish I could have bought it below 100, and it never happens. Well, now Quant's been below 100, below 90. It's at $85, a $1 billion market cap, less than 15 million total supply, with strong connections, an overledger network that will connect DLTs, and is now coming out with innovation and products to help secure blockchains, secure smart contracts, secure dApps or decentralized applications. And we're still seeing FUD. We're still seeing a ton of FUD and people staying away. I have a crap ton of Quant, which is why I haven't been DCAing into it, this past week. I've been loading my bag on some other cryptos, which I'll be covering this weekend when I drop another video on top low cap crypto. But, a lot of people are missing this opportunity with Quant, and it's really no surprise. It happens all the time. Like, it's easy to fall in love with cryptos that rise up like this. For example, Caspa. But even Caspa is not immune to this. If Caspa were to drop to 2 cents tomorrow, the majority of investors and people who are not buying Caspa will panic, will FUD themselves out, or will not buy the dip because they want to know what's going on. Listen, I'm not saying you got to be a blind sheep, live under a rock, and not analyze what's going on. But you have to recognize news from FUD, recognize what's going on in the market, and also be able to see what manipulation looks like and what a nothing burger looks like. Like Quant at $85, I know it seems like this may last for a while. It's not going to last that long. You're going to see people miss out on it. You're going to see people sell their Quant right now. You're going to see people miss out on DCAing into it. And you're going to see people say it's going lower to 70, 60, 50, 40. The ones who never get satisfied, the ones who always say it's going lower. you're not going to change anything. Quant is going to be, in my opinion, one of the safest small to mid cap cryptos this bull cycle. Its connections cannot be ignored. Gilbert Verdian is a great CEO who actually has a background in cybersecurity. Quant is trying to not only connect and merge DLTs, which brings massive scalability and convenience to developers and also enterprises, but he's bringing enhanced security. And I said, in the recording before, that Hedera had a compromised smart contract recently. And now Quant coming out with these news can help scale and secure these ledgers like Hedera. So this is massive, not just for Quant, but for overall layer ones in general. So this is what we want to see, right? I told you guys this bull cycle, I believe, are going to be a utility-based run, a utility-based bull cycle. We're going to look for layer ones, scaling solutions, layer twos, interoperability like Quant. We're going to look to fix blockchains, scale layer ones, build within layer ones, the ecosystems, right? Blockchain gaming, it's a part of layer ones. All these little sub niches of ecosystems, I see massive growth. And Quant, I believe, is going to take a lot of market share. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I see Quant minimum with its utility, 100 billion market cap someday. It's probably not going to happen this bull cycle, but even this bull cycle in 2025, I think Quant is going to minimum 12, 13x from here, which will be around $1,000. And I actually believe it's going to be over a 30x, which will be around, 2, 3K, give or take. I am very bullish on Quant. It's one of my most bullish cryptos in this entire market. They have great connections, good partnerships, a scarce supply. They have a good business model, good tokenomics, low inflation. What's not to like about it? There's not much to hate about Quant. I notice a lot of people are selling their crypto, and this is not specific to Quant. At the bottom, they're selling it right now before the rip. While we should be accumulating crypto, especially crypto like Quant at big discounts, people are flooding themselves out. And I think it's a unique situation that, X, Y, and Z, you have to get out for this reason. But what they don't understand is they're becoming another statistic. And in due time, if they don't stop this behavior, if they don't stop making these mistakes, they're going to regret it or get wrecked, or both. I don't want to see you guys get wrecked. I know I can't save everybody. As much as I want to help each and every one of you, I know there's going to be many of you who are going to sell your bags out of FUD, sell your bags out of panic. You're going to miss out on opportunities because you're too greedy. You don't have realistic, expectations, or you're falling for just different opinions without doing your research. You're essentially a lazy investor. I tell you guys all the time, don't be a perfect investor, be a better investor. If you truly feel like this market's stressing you out and you can't keep track of all your cryptos, then just cut back, consolidate, hold less crypto. Okay, not financial advice. I was holding around 20 crypto at some point. And then a few months ago, I sold about 5 crypto. I consolidated because it was better for me in my situation. I didn't want to keep track of 20 crypto. Now I have 15, 16, and I'm happy with that. It's still on the large end, but I research a lot. It's a lot of work, but I'm okay with that work. So you have to ask yourself this question, whether it's Quant, whether it's HBAR, whether it's Casper, Cardano, whatever crypto you're holding, look at the prices today. If you're not looking at them as DCAing opportunities, that signals to me that your conviction is not there. If it's not there, ask yourself why. If it's just because of the price action, then that's FUD. Zoom out and look at it with a 2025 lens. Look at the prices for Quant or any crypto and say, do you think it's going to be this price in 2025? Do you think it's going to be less than this price in 2025? If the answer is no and you believe in it, you have your answer as to what you should do. Now back to Quant, I really don't want to add too much more because my bag is very heavy and I'm happy with it. But man, if it breaks into the 70s, which I'm not saying it's going to, but it is possible, anything's possible in crypto, I might look to DCA again. I might. I'm that bullish on Quant, and I think if it even touches base in the 70s, that would be a massive discount. Definitely a big DCAing opportunity for me. By the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see crypto I'm buying, selling, trading, or be a part of a support group, be in a position to take profits and dump before the rest of retail does, then feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. And I want to hear from you. How low do you think Quant's going to go before it recovers? And where do you see its price by the end of 2025? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.